guys, so I'm today's guest speaker. Tuesday's word work wizards were Gigi, Dylan, Caden, and Charlie for getting the word obstructing. Even though Charlie and Gigi did get a different word, their word was fantastic. Their word was barricading. So that was a pretty cool word. So now I'm going to hand it off to my mom, and she's going to read Capture the Flag for you.
All right. I hope you guys liked having a guest speaker. And she was absolutely correct. Charlie and Gigi gave a different word, but it was 11 letters long. It was a perfect word, and it fit in there. And I said, oh, I got to give them credit for that because that would have been a good substitute word. Barricading instead of obstructing. So we are on chapter 13 of Capture the Flag. And I also wanted to give a little shout out to Abby Pease because she noticed some of the jewelry that Mrs. Linero was wearing. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Make sure that you keep tuning in and checking out how I bedazzle myself. You never know what you might see. Okay, chapter 13. Here we go. I lost the page. Anna didn't know if it had been 10 minutes or an hour when she woke. The airport was darker, and at first she thought the voice was part of a dream, but it didn't go away. Anna, I am in need of your help. She blinked and saw Sinan's mother. Her eyes darted from chair to empty chair, full of worry. Have you seen Sinan? No, he was going to meet you after he used the bathroom. I thought he might be with you. Sinan's mother blinked fast. He never came back from the bathroom. But where would he go? Anna whispered. Her eyes had adjusted to the lights now. Henry was slumped over a chair, dozing, and Jose was still sound asleep on the floor. Even her father had drifted off in his seat, his mouth hanging open, hands folded over his cell phone on his chest. Anna could see the message light blinking between his fingers. Sinan's mother shook her head. We do not know, she whispered, looking nervously around the gate area. I'm not supposed to be here. They've restricted us to a small area down the hall, but we are so worried. We thought perhaps he was hungry and went off to find something to eat. He loves the pizza. But it has been more than an hour, and I do not believe he had his backpack with his money. He didn't, Anna said. All he had was... There he is! The security guards who had caged Hammurabi were stepping briskly over backpacks and purses, headed right towards them. Sinan's mother shrank back against the window. I am sorry. I know we were to stay in the area you set out for us, but my son... Let's go, lady. One of the guards reached for his handcuffs. Please, Sinan's mother raised her hands. There is no need for that. I will come with you. Darn right you will. You've got some questions to answer. The other guard grabbed her elbow and led her back down the darkening hallway before Anna could even find her voice. That poor lady, she was just looking for her son, and they were treating her like a criminal. And Anna hadn't even had a chance to finish telling her. Sinan didn't have his bag with him. He didn't have anything except Mr. Squeaky. Anna closed her eyes. She pictured the chewed up toy in Sinan's hands. She heard its wheezy squeak, and she knew where Sinan had gone. Wake up, Anna poked Jose. She tugged on Henry's sleeve and tried to ignore the trickle of drool coming out of his mouth. Come on, you guys, get up. What? Henry rubbed his forehead with the heel of his palm, wiped the drool on his sleeve, and blinked. What? It's Sinan. Her words tumbled out, one on top of the other. His mother was here, and you know when he went to the bathroom before and he said... And he had Mr. Squeaky? He never went back to his parents, and I think I know where he is. But before I could even tell his mom, they took her away, and I don't think they'll let us see her if we try to go over there now. Henry squinted at her. What? I think Sinan went to look for Hammurabi. We need to find him. So, what exactly are you proposing? Jose asked. Hannah took a deep breath. We have to break into wherever they keep the luggage. There was a long pause. A very long pause. Ordinarily, I'd say that what you're proposing would be impossible as a result of airport security. Jose scratched his head slowly. But, Anna's eyes were huge, you said ordinarily. There's gotta be a but in there somewhere. Everybody has a but, Henry snickered. Anna glared at him. Sorry, but you kind of set that one up. She turned back to Jose. But if ever there were a time when it might be possible for 3 minors to slip into the baggage area unnoticed, he glanced out the window where a million huge, feathery snowflakes swirled in the runway lights as if giants were having a feather pillow fight on the tarmac. Then he turned back to the terminal, where the only other person awake was the world's greatest grandma, knitting what looked like a big green sock. Even she was starting to doze off. If ever there were a time when it just might be possible, Jose said, I'd say that time is right now. That's the end. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I almost feel like reading another chapter. Nope. See you tomorrow. See you Monday, guys. Bye. Make sure you wash your hands.
I wanted